You'll see. They'll all see.
What the f? What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new video. Here is my review for Titans Season 1, Episode 11, Dick Grayson, the season finale, you guys. Alright, it's time to geek out right now. So, this was the season finale, as I mentioned, and I don't really think it can even be called a season finale, you guys. I don't know. I really wasn't feeling it as a season finale. It felt more like an episode. It was heavily on Dick Grayson instead of being about the entirety of the Teen Titans. I mean, how's a season finale of an entire show focused on just the one character? I don't know. Maybe CW, DC TV shows, Arrow, the Arrowverse shows, Arrow, Flash, Legends, Supergirl, Black Lightning, maybe they have all spoiled me in their season finales and how they structured that. And so when I got this, I'm like, this isn't a season finale. This just feels like another episode. There has to be another episode after this. So maybe they have spoiled me, and maybe I'm used to seeing how those season finales go. And what do you guys think? I don't think it was a season finale. I took some notes that I wanted to make sure I discussed in this review. So let's go. Let's see. I think it should have been a little bit longer. The runtime was the same as the other episodes. I think they could have given it a longer runtime. I find it funny that Trigon had made Dick's perfect life, that he's married to Dawn, he's got his kid, Gar and Rachel in college, Jason Todd, the shade of Jason Todd being in the wheelchair, and him saying that, you know, Dick is the real Robin, and how Corey is off doing her thing, where we all know, like, for comic book purposes and what do you want, shipping purposes, we know, you know, it's Dick and Corey, and not really Dick and Dawn. So I thought that was really, really interesting. But you could tell towards the ending of the episode, the situation with Corey, he felt some type of way. Even Dawn was like, oh, it's when he had said, like, you know, Corey's calling me, she's like, of course it's Corey. So I don't know if they're hinting for season 2, which I believe begins filming in February, if we're going to get more of that Dick and Corey relationship for you Dick and Corey fans. Gar and Rachel being normal and cute, and that little FaceTime phone call was very cute. Very nice to see them, like, you know, normal kids. I did feel bad for Dick, Robin. I don't know what to call him. Robin, Dick, whatever. You know, felt bad for him having to be the one to first go through this trial with Trigon and everything. I didn't really like that. I mean, it was just like a weird, trippy sort of thing to see him like a normal guy in a California suburb chilling in his pool. Excuse me, while his wife is getting the nursery ready for baby number 2. That was just really weird. But yeah, he was definitely throwing some shade at Jason Todd, which is very funny. I caught Jason referring to The Killing Joke, which is a comic and animated movie by DC. If you guys haven't checked that out, please check that out. I think it's still on Hulu. Killing Joke is phenomenal. Where he says the Joker had Commissioner Gordon for a couple days and tortured him to death. That's definitely, I felt that was a reference to The Killing Joke. If you felt that was a reference to something else, please let me know in the comments. But I thought that was a nice little nod to The Killing Joke and made me definitely want to go back and rewatch that animated movie. But Alfred's dead. They mentioned that Alfred had died in that reality. They mentioned that Batman and Superman have fallen out. I can't believe they even mentioned Superman. I don't keep up with the rumors on the show. I just, you know, watch it. I try to stay offline because I want to be surprised. I get so enamored with the stuff online with the Arrowverse shows that I end up spoiling it for myself. So I'm trying to, this new thing, to stay away from like spoilers and all that. Tried it with the Aquaman movie. I'm trying it with Titans. And they mentioned Superman, which I didn't think they were going to have a chance to do, which was a really nice, cool little moment there that I enjoyed. They had a falling out, which sounds completely like a Batman and Superman relationship. At first, when it first started, I was like, what is Trigon trying to do? What is his purpose? What's the point in all this? And he really, because there were multiple times that Robin was like, no, this isn't what I want. I'm going to go home. I should not be involved with Batman. It's not my problem. And he kept doing his magic and switching it up, enticing him to come back. But he, to me, made the right decision. What do you guys think about that? The Gotham is a shithole thing. I love that. As soon as he got off the plane, the taxi driver is like, no, I'm not driving you there. You need to go to Boston. I stay away from here. And there's like crime and prostitutes and murders and dead people in the streets, cops right next to the people committing crimes. Nobody cares. I mean, that was horrible. That is the Gotham that Batman was working so hard to not have happen. And this, I know it's an alternate reality and none of it was real, but I could just see it being real. I could just see that being truth. That's the Gotham that Batman did not want for his city. And if he turns rogue or just stops playing by his own rules, or he just goes off and does his own thing, or he just leaves Gotham, that I can totally see that happening, which will be interesting to see in the Batwoman TV show on the Arrowverse. I know I keep mentioning Arrowverse, but like that's the main DC TV stuff that we have now that we have Titans. I mean, we had the TV show Gotham, but I don't know. To me, the Arrowverse is like, that's it. So I try to keep it separate because I'm interested to know. I heard, even though I stay off, I'll check tweets like after the show airs, and I heard one thing about them maybe possibly, or people wanting them, fans wanting them to bring Titans into Arrowverse, which I don't think will work because Titans is on a whole nother level as far as darkness and real storytelling, and Arrowverse is really, more of a family oriented where kids can watch and kids cannot watch Titans. I do not let my daughter watch Titans, so I don't know. We'll see. That hotel scene was pretty funny with the manager of the hotel asking for cash, and he couldn't believe he wanted, he didn't want a few hours to, do something. He actually wanted to stay the night. It was cool to see the bat signal, which was retired. It took 20 minutes into the episode. The episode was very slow. Very slow episode. It took 20 minutes for us to see that Joker scene that they had hinted to in the trailer with the dead Joker. And I liked it. I mean, we didn't get to see a face and a cast, but I mean, you knew who he was, and I thought it was really cool. And then they went with that traditional Joker look that we're used to seeing. And because this wasn't a real quote unquote episode, because everything that was happening was fake, I feel like the impact of the episode wasn't great. It wasn't good. It wasn't doing anything for me overall because it was all fake. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Why would Trigon want him to embrace his dark side? Why does he care so much about Dick? And it can't just because Rachel. Why is he so invested in Dick Grayson? That'd be a great question to answer in season 2. It was clear that, Dawn wanted Hank when he popped up at the end of the episode to help her paint, and that Dick was leaning towards Corey, like I said, so they could be setting that up for season 2. We'll probably see more of Hawk and Dove and their relationship. That Two-Face cameo when Corey called Dick, excuse me, down to Arkham Asylum, and we saw all the villains that Batman had took out. It was cool to see Two-Face and all that. I'm like, yo, they have the rights to these characters. It's like driving me nuts. I can't wait to see where this show goes in future seasons. It really wasn't a Batman versus Robin situation because he just stepped on them and killed them, and I wanted to see them fight. I wanted to see them go at it in their suits. I thought that would have been great, and I thought that was a missed opportunity. That could have included that if they had a longer runtime for this episode. I mean, it's on an app. It's not on network television. They definitely could have made that episode for the season finale longer. Corey died with a cold gun in the dream, and I thought that was weird. I don't know. Can she be killed by a cold gun? Is that like Corey's weakness in the comics? Please let me know in the comments below if that's Corey's weakness. She looking like Killer Frost getting blasted the hell out. You know how they always do on Killer Frost? That's exactly what she looked like to me. Anything else I really wanted to say? Of course, there was a big thing that I wanted to say, which was an after credit scene, which is rare on a TV show. They usually just, go right into what they got to say. But of course, the big reveal, the big spoiler of this episode was freaking for next season, Superboy and Crypto the dog are coming on next season. They will be characters in next season. Oh my God. That was amazing to see. Of course, we didn't see the face, so we don't know who the actor is, but we saw him in Cadmus, Wake Up. We saw a Superman tattoo. We saw him get the dog, which was Crypto. I thought that was great. I had no idea that was coming. Was that even rumored? That shocked the hell out of me. So next season, we're getting Superboy, Connor, and it's just, this is amazing. Was the whole boring episode, like leading up to that moment, worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, set up for next season. Looks like they're going to be needing Superboy's help to defeat Trigon. I don't know if Dick is still going to be under his spell with the black eyes. I don't know if that's still going to be going on, but that they definitely set it up to for Trigon to be the big bad for at least another season now that he's here. And what happened to those leaked pictures of Starfire in the purple costume with the orange hair and Raven all like in her thing? What happened to those leaked pictures? You guys, I don't recall seeing that in any of the episodes. But they did release Cyborg for the Doom Patrol, and I thought that release was great after watching the episode. But overall, I give this as a regular episode, I would give it, you know, like a C, B or C. It's more towards a C because it was very slow. Everything that happened was fake. We got no real character development, I think. And as a season finale of the entire season, a build-up leading up to this last episode, I give it a big old fat F. I wasn't feeling it as a season finale episode. Not at all. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I just wasn't feeling it as a season finale, but as a standalone episode, it was fine. But season finale, it was not great, and that sucks. And we gotta wait until next season for more story. And I just think they messed up. They messed up. So that's what I think. And before I go, I mentioned Doom Patrol and Cyborg. There is a teaser trailer that came out, and I'm going to react to that teaser trailer right now. So let's continue the geek out right now. Let me pull it up.
Photos suck.
Oh, that girl.
Shoulders in, use the light.
Cyborg.
My right side, that's my good side. Smile, no smile. Smile, smile. Are we smiling?
Am I the only one who always ends up with red eye?
Ah! Stop. February 15th. Okay. Not much. Not much at all. That was definitely what you would call a teaser trailer. Just showing you all the characters. The first girl is that the girl from Orange is the New Black? I didn't know she was in this. Yo, I swear DC Universe app, they keep surprising me with this stuff. Cyborg sounds fine. I know the costumes, I mean, it's a Christmas card, obviously. But it doesn't really give us any story, so it's really not much to react to. I mean, except that I'm still obviously interested in it. So, you guys, that was my review and my reaction to the teaser trailer for Doom Patrol, my review for Season 1 finale of Titans, Dick Grayson. As I said, as a standalone episode, a C. As a season finale, an F, you guys. But I can't wait to Season 2, and they set up to Superboy and Crypto the dog, and Batman has been cast, and they're going to be fighting Trigon. So I'm very, very interested in it, and hopefully next season they get their names as the Titans. And I just want next season. I just want to kind of skip this Dick Grayson episode and just jump into next season. What did you guys think? Please let me know in the comments. I want to discuss this with you guys so much. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Until next time, big girl geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.